Welcome to Upper Room, where biblical truth meets real-life power. Follow for more faith-based stories and lessons to strengthen your walk with Christ. Mas in the days of King Xerxes, who ruled over 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia, a grand feast was held in the palace at Susa. When Queen Vashti refused to appear before the king and his nobles to display her beauty, she was removed from her royal position. The king then sought a new queen. Among the young women gathered from across the empire was a Jewish girl named Esther, also called Hadassah. Orphaned and raised by her cousin Mordecai, Esther was wise, humble, and beautiful. She kept her Jewish identity a secret, as Mordecai had advised. When it was her turn to go before the king, Esther found favor in his eyes. She was crowned queen. Meanwhile, Mordecai uncovered a plot to assassinate the king. He warned Esther, who told the king and gave Mordecai credit. The king's life was spared and the event was recorded. Soon after, Haman, a powerful official, demanded everyone bow to him. But Mordecai refused. He would not bow to anyone but God. In anger, Haman plotted to wipe out all the Jews and convinced the king to issue a deadly decree. Mordecai pleaded with Esther to intercede. At first, she hesitated, knowing she could be killed for approaching the king uninvited. But Mordecai's words stirred her heart. "Who knows if you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this?" Esther called for a 3-day fast and prayer. Then she risked everything. The king welcomed her. She invited him and Haman to 2 banquets. At the second banquet, Esther revealed her identity and exposed Haman's evil plan. The king was enraged. Haman was executed on the very gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. Mordecai was honored. A new decree allowed the Jews to defend themselves. On the appointed day, they triumphed. A festival called Purim was established to celebrate their deliverance. What can we learn from Queen Esther? Even when God feels hidden, his hand is always at work. Courage and obedience can change history. You were made for such a time as this. Prayer and fasting prepare us for breakthrough. Evil plans can be reversed by divine justice. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Upper Room for more stories of courage, faith, and redemption.